How would you like a 55 plus active lifestyle community? Well, today we are in Waxhaw, North Carolina at a newer community, and we're gonna be touring The Vibrant, which is a floor plan 2397 square feet, 3 beds, 3 baths, and beautiful finishes inside. But before we take a tour, first you need to understand what makes this particular community so special. Are you social, active, and 55 plus? There are 2 special things that make this community unique. But before we even begin, you need to understand that this community is just 12 minutes south of Charlotte in a historic railway town that most people don't realize is just 3 miles from the South Carolina border. It's also only 36 minutes to the airport, which makes this one of the most accessible locations in Waxhaw, North Carolina. Now here's the interesting part. For less than $10 a day, you get a resort-style pool, pickleball court, a dog park, fitness center, clubhouse, sidewalks and walking trails around the pond and through the nature preserve. But all of this is nothing compared to the fact that you can work less and spend more time with the people you love most because the community takes care of all your yard work for you. You can make and keep friends easily because the amenities and the lifestyle director will keep the fun coming to you. And as a bonus, drive less and live more because the local shopping, restaurants, pharmacies, grocery, everything that you need is just minutes outside your doorstep. Okay, we're gonna go tour The Vibrant. If you're new to the channel, my name's Lucas Roller. I'm a realtor that helps people just like you to find the right home and get a great deal on it here in the beautiful Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. So whether you're moving around town or across the planet, call, text, or email anytime, and I'd love to help you personally to find that right home. So let's go ahead and tour The Vibrant. I love this blue that they've got going on outside here. Now, one of the things you got to notice, well, 2 things. One, we'll come back to that. First, this whole, I call it almost like a cafe that they got going on here is actually not going to come with the home, unfortunately. This is, even though it's super cool, this is going to be your driveway here, and that's going to be your garage. They have it set up like this because this is where they hold a lot of the builder meetings, but it gives you a lot of fun ideas of things you could do maybe in your backyard because this will be a front load option. But one of the things people don't realize is even though this is more of a farmhouse style elevation, I'd call it probably a craftsman farmhouse elevation, this is still going to all be hardy plank, which if you're not familiar with hardy plank is a more resilient material. Holds up well, holds its color well, and then specifically up here also 8-foot doors because, you know, we'll bring the height. I'm 6'6", you gotta have a little bit of height. I won't fit through a normal door. But going into this main living area, this is gonna have 2 secondary bedrooms on the main floor, and coming into this main living area, you've got your living room, outdoor living, and then over here is gonna be the kind of entertaining space between your kitchen as well as then the dining and kind of like that could be a wet bar area. And over here, well, we're gonna come back to the kitchen here in a moment. And this master suite that I'll also show you here in a few is absolutely to die for. But first we need to see this outdoor living space. And also there's a very unique, fun addition to the upstairs. Everybody asks for, but nobody actually offers. Builders don't offer, so we're gonna also cover that here in a few minutes. But first, check out this beautiful covered porch here. Very airy, lots of great size. And one of the things you could even do here too, because I'm getting creative with it, actually not that creative, you always wanna screen in. If you're not from the South, we do get bugs. It gets pretty humid during the summer, but it's so wonderful to be outside and enjoy your outdoor living space, which actually, fun fact, you can configure however you want because we're able to work with trades and contractors that do only these. They're experts in only doing outdoor living, patios and spaces. We're able to do that after close so that you are not constrained by what a builder is able or willing to do. We're able to make your dream outdoor living space. Now here, coming back in from the patio, check out all this natural light. There's so much light just flowing in to this main living area. And also, That laundry room is pretty cool too. We're gonna look at that here in just a moment as well. So for this main living space, very spacious. It runs the entire length of the house. And you're also gonna, again, look at 1, 2, 3, 4 windows, plus this centerpiece of a fireplace. And you can just feel how deep this living area is. There's a lot of space that you can use and configure out however fits your lifestyle and your needs best. Now coming back over here, we can have our formal, semi-formal dining, as well as this large island. These are very full-size chairs, so you could easily fit 4. Probably wouldn't want to cram bar stools in there, but theoretically you could, because you got the space for it. And look at this backsplash. I forget what the name of this tile print is, or tile arrangement, but super fun. Look at that. Look at that. It almost looks like something's being woven through there, but in marble. Very fun. Now, one of the things that's not shown here, but you need to also take into consideration, because everybody asks for it and nobody offers it, is the gourmet kitchen. So here they are featuring just a slide-in 5-burner gas range and oven combo with then your microwave just sitting up on top of it. However, you also could put over there stacked wall ovens and convection. And also you got to see here as well, all your built-ins for your pantry too. And one of the things that's fun as well about this is they've got all this finished out underneath the stairs. So there's no wasted space here. You're getting every square inch that you're paying for. And they even frame in the fridge to leave you a little Keurig or espresso machine spot. And then over here's that bar area, then with your beverage coolers, and then more storage. And of course it's gonna be soft shut because we're bougie here, right? We're a little bougie here. And also some of the other things you gotta notice as well. Glass cabinets, and very few builders actually vent to the outside these days. Most don't. This particular development community and builder is one of the few ones that will actually vent to the outside. So when you're cooking with gas, if you're burning something, or even if you just want to make sure that you're venting all that carbon dioxide outside, it is actually all getting vented outside. So over there is going to be the master suite. We're going to come back over there here in just a moment. If you've been with us for a while, you already know, but if you're new, the master suite is, and the kitchen, it's a little bit of candy, a little bit of eye candy, a little bit of dessert, but the real dessert is going to be that master suite and the master ensuite. And so you got to have your vegetables first, right? At least my mom always made me eat my broccoli first, and peas, a whole lot of peas, especially the frozen ones. The Jolly Green Giant, I remember those commercials from growing up. That was a minute ago. Jolly Green Giant. And then in here, another guest bedroom, which they got all set up, all fun. If you got a little niece or nephew, grandkid, why do they call them grandkids? Because they're grand, they're pretty cool, at least. That's what I would tell my grandmother. And then over here, one other one that is going to be facing that front window. Lots of space in here. And then also you've got, this one's a little bit bigger. You will also have then this closet space. And then your secondary bath. And we're going to go check out that master suite here in just a second. But it will have a nice size lavatory here. It's got a little extra space on this particular vanity. So you have, for all your toiletries and whatnot, especially if you got guests that are staying with you for a while. And then here, nice size shower enclosure. I'm 6'6", so I always show you. If it's tall enough for me, it's tall enough for literally 99.9% of the population by statistics. Delta. And now, we're gonna go check out that master suite. Upstairs, again, there's 2 different things that everybody asks for, nobody ever actually includes. And so, be sure to stick around for that. But this master suite absolutely to die for because of how much natural light is coming in, and also the individual selections that they made in this room. I just love that kind of gold bronze color, especially between the lamps, the fixture, your standing lamp, and then also the tray I'll show you here in just a second as well, with that crown molding. Very nice, very nice. And look at all that. All that's taken care of. All your outdoor living, all taken care of by the HOA. You don't have to do a thing. Bushes, you know, your pine needle straw to keep all the weeds out, all the mowing. They just came and mowed today. All of it's taken care of. You don't have to worry about anything. And the HOA fee is $300 a month. So, I mean, you're spending almost that just for a lawn service if you're, you know, if you're not in a community that offers that. Now, again, the size of this, it looks kind of small in the video. I can't really tell you how big this is because that is a California king size bed. It's not a small bed frame. It's also got the bench at the end. I forget what that's technically called. And then 2 full-size nightstands and a wardrobe. And you still got plenty of space left over. So there's a lot of space here. Now, we're going to explore the master ensuite, but there's something around the corner I'll show you here in just a second that's also very, very nice, because you can just really picture yourself, you know, waking up, grabbing a towel out of the closet, coming freshening up for the morning, brushing your teeth, take a quick shower, towel off, then come in here and pick out from your assortment of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different shirts what your shirt is for today, and then go and attack the day. And it's so, I don't know if you can hear, it's dead quiet in here. It's so quiet in here, which is great because, you know, you want a place that's very peaceful, right? And then this is an extra wide door. I want to say this is handicap accessible, but ADA accessible, but I'm pretty sure it is. I need a tape measure to double check, but it looks like it. And then also, of course, separated water closet for privacy. And for that shower, right? Beautiful tile selections throughout. Flush lip coming in here. And so many different tile options to choose from. Plus that glass enclosure really opens this up. And then this is going to be, in particular, a Delta spray wand. So you can pull that out. And then the bench, of course, too. If you need to just sit down, take a load off. I do all the time. It's one of my favorite things is just sit in the hot water. That's one of my favorite pleasures in life. Now, the thing I was going to tell you just around the corner in there. But also, guess what? Yeah, there's 2 different linen closets. There's a lot of space in here, a lot of storage because, you know, everybody needs lots of storage. In here, this is a very nice sized laundry room, not quite as giant as some of the other options here, but also you have access directly into the main floor, so you can have still shared laundry with the privacy of laundry not being, you know, directly into your private quarters. Now, lots of storage up in here, as well as space for either hampers, or if you wanted to get a little bit bougie, the way I like to get, you could also do all front loads here with then all the way across, frame in a countertop for a folding table, and then you'd have still space for hampers down there too, but then you'd also have all this folding space. That's one of my favorite things to do with clients. Now that we covered the master suite though, the 2 things everybody forgets to talk about, ask about, look for when they're buying a home, we're gonna check out now when we head upstairs, because one of these, again, everybody asks about, and I've seen some builders do it, just not quite this well. Again, this would be your 2-car garage. That is the builder offices right now. But coming upstairs, you're gonna see it. You won't even think about it when you see it, but then when you actually, when I call it out, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, that makes so much sense. Now in this living room here, this is like a whole other living area, but also Great place to entertain. And if you're wondering why there's blue tape on the doorknobs here, they're making sure everything is super up to date. And so they're going through and swapping out doorknobs as we speak. I was able to squeeze in here to make sure I got you guys the absolute most up-to-date options that are around. And this here is going to be, you know, it could be a game room, could be a spare bedroom, could be a fun place to entertain. You could throw a ping pong table, maybe even a pool table in here. And this would be the fun place to be, where everybody that wants to be noisy and have a raucous good time can. Everybody downstairs is undisturbed the entire time. And then you got another nice vanity. And then also full shower enclosure with this kind of dark bronze, almost black. It's not quite matte black though. Glass shower enclosure. And then I also like the accent wall that they did over here with that tile. Very fun. And the hexagon honeycomb on the floor as well. So I've already walked by this like 2 different times, but I guarantee you haven't noticed it. It wouldn't be a glass door in the real one, but it's walkout storage because we all have those holiday decorations and things, right? But this walkout storage is incredible. Look at how much space you got. All the way across. Here, let me show you. All the way across there. They're using a little bit of it, but they still have so much left over. And then of course, you know, your furnace access. But then look at it. All this is storage. So much storage up here. You never can have too much storage. So there you have it, the Vibrant. But if you want to make this one yours, or if you want to find the right community, the right floor plan that you do want to make yours, call, text, or email anytime. I'm here for you, and I would love to help you find the right home, get a great deal on it here in the beautiful Queen City. Also, check out this playlist here of all the other homes you can buy or build in this community. My name's Lucas Roller, your realtor to find the right home, get a great deal on it here in the beautiful Queen City. And as always, until next time, hope to show you around town.